So as you know, the social media algorithms are a very, very strange thing. You will be sliding through your feeds, and you will see some very weird things come up, but usually it has something to do with something you were searching, something you were reading about, sometimes stuff you were thinking about. You'll be thinking about something, and you'll get an advertisement for a product that'll come up. So I don't know how it works. It's strange. I feel like there's some sort of 5G running through our bloodstreams, and they're able to tap into it and see what we're thinking about. But anyway, my algorithm has fed me some strange Peruvian bare knuckle. I don't want to call it just boxing because I definitely see some kicking in this league. I guess we'll call it. We'll call it a league. This is not some back lot fighting. I mean, these it seems to be happening in some small level arenas and auditoriums and Coliseum style buildings here. And some of these fights were actually good enough to get my attention, and I believe I have found their Michael Jordan. So, of this women's fighting league, I think I found the Jordan of Peru's female combat sports scene, and we're going to take a look at some clips of her and see what we think of her fighting style. So, this is Senobia Gutierrez from Peru, and we're going to start with this video here because she's using performance enhancers, and I caught her. So we're going to start this video, and I will show you what I saw here. You're going to see a woman come in from the background here. Here we go. And there's our performance enhancer. Watch her hand that off to us. So we're starting this fight off on the right foot. So Zenobia there takes her drink and then hands that back. She gets a little info from the coach here, and then we're going to send one up to Dios, and then we're going to head in here for battle. So let's see who we have. I don't know if they say who she's fighting here. So there's our opponent. And you can see one of the most interesting things that caught my attention was just how they're dressed for these fights. I mean, this is not traditional athletic competition clothing. But it's consistent, so there's some sort of tradition to the garb that is being worn here. I mean, you can see these guys here, they're holding freaking whips. I don't want to think that these women are here against their will. This Zenobia has done enough of these videos that it certainly seems like she's showing up on willingly. You see her get cracked there, but like a warrior, she was able to stay up. She didn't go down. And they just wing it. They just wing it, man. They are swinging. So far, the heaviest hit was that other girl cracked Zenobia, almost dropped her there. But it looks like, oh, that's a big one there. So she's getting back in it, and then they decide to jump in and separate. I don't know the rules here. I don't know what they're looking for. She's walking away like the fight's over there. She seems pretty pleased. Yeah, fight's over. I don't know. I don't know how this is scored. I don't know how we're doing any of this. But let's jump into the next one here. So you can see here they're in some sort of stadium here. It doesn't appear to be too full, or maybe the stadium's behind it. I can't really tell what that is, but there's a lot of people here. There's children there. There is this is not just some goofball thing to entertain men. There's women and children here, and they're here to see this the Jordan of the sport fight. So here's our second fight. So again, you see the skirt and it almost seems dressed up. This girl seems a little more athletically dressed here. So let's see if she can give her a little bit of a better fight. And again, we have the men with whips. What a strange thing. Why do they have whips out there? That is so weird. I don't know. Hopefully they don't have to use that on any of these people if they don't cease to stop attacking when the action is supposed to be broken. Great braid work there on Senobia. And there they go, swinging. Yeah, wow, she's cracking her. So her whole game plan is to just wind up and swing as wild as possible. And more times than not, it tends to land. The other girl, it doesn't seem like she's really landed anything yet, and she seems to be backing away. I think she's felt the power. She felt the power. I don't know if she wants to get in the phone booth anymore. But Zenobia has not decided to close the gap yet in distance. So let's see. There you go. Look, see, that arm comes down. That right arm comes down. It looks like that's how you know she's going to throw the big swing there, and there it is. So it's just oh, there you go. So the other girl landed one on her. That was a big shot, and then Senobia landed back, and then a couple in a row there. See, and then there's a kick out of nowhere. So I don't understand the rules here yet. So they're bringing him back out. Okay, so it looks like they're stopping it at this point, and Senobia looks like she's wiping her mouth. So maybe in our quest to understand the rules of this sport here, they've declared her the winner. It may be if somebody's drawn blood. So the way that Zenobia is wiping at her mouth, she may be bleeding. So this girl may have been declared the victor because of blood. So, but anyway, let's go down to our next fight here. So this one, Zenobia is fighting somebody called the Kung Fu Panda. So Alondra Pena, the Kung Fu Panda. So with whips, that just trips me out. See, this is a somewhat of a stadium here. This one seems to be a big deal. Again, the other girl has a little more athletically designed clothing, but it looks like Zenobia is getting the best of her. And as you can see, you can tell why people are a big fan of Senobia Gutierrez out there. Okay, it looks like some sort of tie on her skirt has come loose a little bit. They may need to reaffix that. We got 3 guys at whips this time. This is crazy. And then there's the kick. I don't understand the rules here. They definitely don't let them fight on the ground. When they've gone to the ground, they definitely separated them. I've seen that before. And this girl, the Kung Fu Panda, her approach is to run in and jump and kick. Let's see if she has any success with it. Yeah, okay, here they go. They're fixing that. She had something hanging off that skirt there that was probably going to get in the way. They had to redo that. Okay, so we have a quick stop in the action here before we get back to the barroom brawl winging of punches. Yeah, see, this girl, she runs in and tries to do that kick, and she caught a right for her trouble on that one. Okay, so that kick, it looked like it was about thigh level and knocked Gutierrez down. And then they pick her up like she won. So I don't understand the rules here. They're taking her out of there as the champ, even though that kick didn't really seem to land that cleanly. It definitely knocked Gutierrez down, but that's about all I saw. And I think that may have been the only damage done that entire fight. But okay, I guess there we go. That is our new champ. I declared Senobia Gutierrez the Jordan of this sport, and she has been defeated by the Kung Fu Panda of Peru. But anyway, interesting sport here. I don't know what the hell we're watching. Like I said, the algorithm is a very strange thing, and I thought I would share this. But let me know what you think. If anyone else has come across this at some point, please tell me, because this is I don't know what this is. I don't know why it popped up, but I am slightly intrigued. I may keep up on it, but we'll go from there. We'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.